Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO set number 76995. This is the Sonic the Hedgehog Shadows Escaped. I'm really excited to show you this. I wanted LEGO Sonic for so long. We just recently took a look at the LEGO Dimensions pack, but now let's take a look at an actual set from the LEGO Sonic theme. And it's pretty unreal to actually have a LEGO Sonic box with some artwork there of Shadow. It looks really good, although these are the same stock renders that Sega uses for all of their Sonic products. Here's a look here at the back. Really nice renders all over. The LEGO Sonic logo, it's awesome. We see the two characters. Technically only one is a minifigure. But there's the Sonic logo again, the set number. It's really cool. It's so great to finally have a LEGO Sonic box. But now let's open and take a look at the set. And here we have the set all built up. This is actually a set I've had since March. I'm just now reviewing it. But let's start by taking a look at the minifigure. So here we have the minifigure of the set, the star of the set, Shadow the Hedgehog. And it is, again, unreal to finally have a LEGO Shadow. I can't believe it took so long. We saw a design for a LEGO Shadow in the LEGO Dimensions video game. We had a bunch of other characters. We had Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Dr. Eggman, even Big the Cat. But just now we're getting actual minifigures, and this looks fantastic. Let me just spin here. It's really nicely detailed up, the leg printing, the torso. He even has arm printing, which I believe he's the only character in the line so far to have arm printing. Here we have a look at the back. There you can see the printed back spikes, and the printing on the head is something else. That is awesome. The way that they were able to do all the red highlights all over, it's just fantastic. It just looks so good. He has a serious expression, the red eyes, everything just perfect. It's just a perfect LEGO Shadow the Hedgehog. And I thought the set was going to be really popular because this is Shadow we're talking about. He's like one of the most popular Sonic characters, and he's going to be in the third movie this year. So it was a very smart move by LEGO's part to do Shadow this year. It's fantastic. It's perfect. It's flawless. I can't think of anything that they could have done better for this minifigure. But he's going to come in a summer set as well. But this is the cheaper way to get Shadow, and this is just dedicated to the character. So I'm pretty sure this will be the most popular out of the two options. But overall, it's just beautiful. It's so great to finally have Shadow. And for a quick comparison, here he is compared to the LEGO Dimensions Sonic minifigure. Now, it's so cool that we finally have Sonic sets, and even though Sonic does come in a good amount of those, so this minifigure is no longer the only Sonic figure. It's still the first, but it's just so cool to finally see these designs that came in the LEGO Dimensions video game now translated to plastic form. It's great, but now let's take a look at the builds.
Bring me your fiercest leader.
The first build in this set is a Batnik, but before we take a look at that, I want to show you this little guy. It's an animal buddy. I believe this is Clucky, I think. It's really cute. It's a new piece for the Sonic theme, although this is not... I believe this is the same piece that they use for other animal buddies, but it's really cute that LEGO actually did these. And even Jack Pacific is now introducing them. So it's nice to see some animal buddy love, but here we have Rhinobot. I actually really do like how creatively they build these Batniks. They're entirely brick built, no new pieces. The eyes are actually new prints. I like the way that they kind of did the horn. And, well, it doesn't really have any kind of articulation besides the head here. But the point is that there's this slot, and you can just throw in the animal buddy, and now Shadow's supposed to rescue the animal buddy. I actually do like how a lot of the Batniks in the LEGO Sonic theme had this gimmick. Well, I'm not going to say much of a gimmick, but you can rescue the animal buddies. That's pretty nice, although the animal buddy just kind of rests in there. There's nothing really attaching him there, but overall, it's a really cute inclusion. And I'm really happy that we're getting LEGO Batniks. We went from barely any existing Batnik toys to Jack Pacific doing a bunch, and now LEGO including a Batnik in every set. That's great. And here is my favorite build out of the set. Here we have Shadow's motorcycle, and this looks great. In this case, LEGO decided to make it fully brick built and not use the existing bike piece, which I'm okay with. And I love the way that this turned out. These are prints, so thankfully no stickers required. I really do like how it came together. It's a really unique motorcycle. Thankfully, it's not as ridiculously oversized as the DC or Marvel motorcycles. I'd say it's a respectable size. The wheels do kind of allow it to roll. But I really do like how it looks, and especially the fact that we get a LEGO Shadow motorcycle, because this is, I believe, a reference to his video game. Yes, Shadow had a video game, I believe, 2008, I think, I'm not sure. But it was a kind of violent game. Shadow had a gun he actually killed. And I think this is LEGO kind of indirectly connecting this minifigure and this whole set to that game, which I guess for Shadow fans, that's pretty cool. There you can see how Shadow attaches to the motorcycle. There's just this piece that popped off. And he looks really good in the motorcycle, in fact, and this is probably how I'm going to display him. I'm really happy LEGO actually did the motorcycle. And that's going to be pretty much it here for this build. Now let's take a look at the final build. And here we have the final build of the set being this lab. I love the way that LEGO does Dr. Eggman's logo in all the sets that's included. It's really cool. But this one has this sort of play feature where you can put Shadow in it. You can just open it like that. This is not supposed to fall. Here we go. You're supposed to put Shadow in here. Make sure that this piece is aligned. He can't stand, but we'll need him to sort of rest in there for the play feature. There you can see how he's in the pod, like in the actual video game, or like the post-credit scene of the third Sonic movie. And the way it works is that it's supposed to be a mechanism for you to let Shadow escape. Now, I believe it works like so. Yeah, that did not go all that great. Let me just... Okay, this piece is also supposed to go down. So let me just try that again. This piece has to be up, so you can see it. And now it's supposed to go like so. This piece goes down, and this piece flies out. And the point that Shadow is supposed to pop out, but let's just try to put it like so. There we go. So in 3, 2, 1. Well, that's the gimmick. That's the whole thing. He's supposed to escape like that. It's a really nice thing. It's not the first time LEGO does this. This is one of the something more common play features in stuff like Marvel sets, but I do like the inclusion of some kind of play feature in the LEGO Sonic line. I actually do like how all of the 3 pieces move at the exact same time when you do the play feature. It's a really clever build. And overall, there we go. That's how it's supposed to work. Shadow's supposed to fly off. Oh, and another really cool detail I just remembered. Let's see if you can zoom in. There's actually this print for Shadow. That also looks really great. It's not necessary because it's all the way in the background, the backdrop of the build, but it looks great. It's also a printed piece. That just looks fantastic, really nicely printed, and that's going to be pretty much it here for the builds.
Who are you? The name be Metalbeard, and I'll tell you a me tale of woe.
So overall, the LEGO Sonic the Hedgehog Shadow's Escape is a pretty solid set. Of course, the main draw is the Shadow minifigure, and it's just perfect. There's no complaints, the minifigure is so well executed, and I'm just so happy that we finally have a LEGO Sonic theme, and I definitely plan on getting other sets and getting the other characters I really want, like Tails, Amy, Knuckles, Rouge, Eggman, and whatever other character LEGO sites to make in the future. My only problem with this set is the price. It's $20. And even though you will say, well, that's not much, the box makes it look like it's a really large set, but yet the builds are not all that big. And I mean, they're pretty good. The motorcycle is pretty epic. The Batnik is really nice. The lab is really fun. But the problem is that this could have been $15. There were LEGO sets back in like 2015, 16 that were around this size and were $15. Even years before, they could have been even $10. That's kind of just the LEGO price hikes. That's not great. I know. After building it, I did feel it was kind of expensive. Shadow is totally worth it. That's why I got this set. But I can't help it but feel it's a tad expensive. But I'd say it's worth it because of Shadow, and I really hope Shadow, they make variants, like with a different expression or something, so this minifigure can still be worth on this set. But that's going to be pretty much it here for the video. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think about this, about LEGO finally making Sonic sets, finally LEGO Shadow. And I just really want to watch Sonic 3 this year. But that's it, thanks for watching.